And in the blue corner at 242 pounds from Amarillo, Texas, Colonel Buck Robley. And his partner at 236 pounds, a former North American heavyweight champion, Mr. Wrestling 2.
Tag team action now. Tony Anthony and Marty Lunde in the black against Colonel Buck Robley and Mr. Wrestling 2. Two men with tactics different as daylight and dark, Bill, but no greater competitors in professional sports than these two.
Both of them a lot of experience. Wrestling 2, he gets like wine. He gets finer with time. He's like Kenny Stabler, George Blanda, you know, like Jim Marshall of the Minnesota Vikings. The more longer he's out there, it just seems like he can go on. And he's got so much experience and so much intensity and desire that you have to respect him. He doesn't ask it, he demands it. Noting one thing, that his mask has been very badly discolored, and I saw him when he came in this night, and he was steaming, he was foaming. And he said that somebody has done some sabotage, and there's something going on he doesn't like. He wouldn't really elaborate on it a great deal, but that they had destroyed or they have done something to his mask. He doesn't know who. He's not sure why. He said there's more to it than meets the eye, and he'll discuss it with me after today's television taping. But Wrestling 2 is somebody you just don't mess with. There was a guy that was an imposter of him in Atlanta, Georgia, and he whipped that guy so bad he got right out of wrestling business. And of course the grappler came in and tried to become the imposter, and Wrestling 2 has not only whipped him, he's exposed him. So Wrestling 2 is just not somebody to mess with. Neither is the Colonel, a man out there that says nobody calls me yellow. He's a tough cookie too. These guys are a lot of experience. They could be a real threat to the new Mid-South Tag Champions of DiBiase and Bourne. Of course, DiBiase and Bourne, maybe something's happened that they're getting trapped in their own subterfuge. Maybe two can play that game. I'm not sure what all's going on right now, but it's apparently elaborate. And they were set up to gang up and unmask S. Lee. And apparently S. Lee or Stagger Lee kind of suspected that and kind of figured that move, and he'd sent out a little Trojan horse of his own, somebody to take his place and have their attention until he could come in from behind and really clean house. And of course the crowd loved it, and I have to admit that I try to be unbiased and not too prejudiced. I sit right here and I love it too, because S. Lee, you know, I feel is a lot closer connected to Junkyard Dog than anybody realized. Dog said there was an S. Lee in his background that was so tough he used to take his milk money on the bus and everything else, but and that's the only man that ever whipped him. But I'll tell you, there is a remarkable similarity, but of course without proof we won't call it, but we will call the fall there. Wrestling 2 and Buck Robley.